Okay, I think it's time. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. This is Ben Repaints for the first time in what feels like a month yet again because I am continuously sick or something else silly or dumb or whatever is going on in my life, but I am here. I am here and I am ready to do some streaming. I did not feel like painting today. I am sorry, my dearest apologies. Um, I've had a pretty rough week in terms of just physical stuff, and so I'm very tired, and I just want to chill and play some video games. So today, I am going to be playing a little more of Look Outside. Now, it's been a minute since I've played it, so I barely remember where we are. Apparently, I have Joel and Lee, and we're gonna move from there. Um, yeah, so I think I'm gonna wait maybe a few more minutes to get started, just to give people a chance to hop on in. But I'm very excited to play this game. I really like Look Outside. I appreciate what has been done with this game and how much Frankie Smiles continues to work on it. Francois Coulomb, I believe his name is, and I'm pretty excited to be here. Um, I just got through like cannonballing my way through another mission, and it looks real good, and I'm really proud of it and all that fun stuff. But I'm not painted out, but I'm painted out. You know what I mean? I'm ready to stop for a minute and do something else. I've got a bunch of little projects that need to get done, but I just don't feel like vibing with any of them today. So, what is going to happen instead is this game. For those who don't remember, Look Outside is an indie game. It is primarily made by Frankie Smiles, who is an incredible video game programmer and artist. From what I understand, he did all of this via a game jam that took him like a month to make. And it was so well received, he was like, man, I should go ahead and finish making this game. And he finished the original run of it in like 3 months, which absolutely blows my mind. Um, and I don't remember which version or patch that was, but it was pretty incredible. And the game was pretty, it wasn't done, but it was pretty close to done. Another creator, Alpha Beta Gamer, they went ahead and played through the entire thing, which, if I recall properly, is pretty rare for them because what they like to do is give a highlight to an indie game and play it for maybe an hour, and then that's kind of it. But I guess they really liked Look Outside, so they went through and beat the entire thing across 3 or 4 videos. Since then, more of the game has come about, and obviously more has been iterated on. Frankie streams regularly, and he seems to really enjoy making this game. So he's added a whole lot. And I played through the game back when it was in its first edition for a little while, and then kind of stopped, and then continued playing or started a whole new game in version 2, which had a huge patch attached to it with new characters, new bosses, new areas, new skills, rebalances, all that fun stuff. And I started playing through that, and then it released another huge patch, patch 2.3, which added another huge amount of things. And that's when I started playing it a couple weeks ago for the stream. And so now I'm so far, I think I'm on day 2 or 3. You can see right here. Here's my first set of games. About 18 hours of gameplay. I'm on this one, file 5. I've got about an hour and a half into the game. I had a really rough beginning because I got my ass beat a lot. I was trying to do some metagamey stuff because I know just a little bit. Um, but it didn't work. So we're just going to end up having Joel be normal Joel and hope that he's good enough to get us through this. I've never gotten the character on the right, Lee, before. I missed the chance to get her in my last game, so now she's in my party, which means we'll get to do some fun things with her. So let's go ahead and get started, shall we? Okay, so Sybil is your neighbor, and her eye is kind of poking through a hole in the wall, and she acts as your save point and also kind of your reminder of what you've done. You speak to her to save, and she's part of this big old mystery of what's going on here. Floor 1 seems very dangerous. I wonder what's so special about Floor 1 that it was affected this way. Our floor doesn't go on forever. Something happened there? So the astronomer is looking for a painting of the outside? There was that painter that lived on the first floor, Frederick. I used to talk to him a while ago. You could ask him? Ugh, I hate rats. They just get to me. I'm glad I wasn't around when you found that place. So what she's doing is she's giving you a review of the last time you spoke to her. And that kind of helps you recontextualize where you are if you go, you know, a month without playing the game because you get sick and other things get in the way. Anyway. Oh my god, you lost your arm? Are you okay? I don't understand. What do you mean you saved the rat? This thing? It You mean you fed your arm to the wall on purpose? Have you lost your mind? Whew. So you've been through a lot, huh? Be careful out there. And look out for invisible men. Haha, I'm kidding. But really, be careful. Bye, Benry Pan. Oh yeah, I named myself Benry Pan for Benry Paints. So if you watched me last time, you know I am very easily startled, and there are things called shades that when the danger level is high enough, they might appear, and they appear with a bunch of clicking and grumbling, which scares the shit out of me. So I will try my best not to scream like a child. Okay, here we go. Oh, there's someone at the door. Cool. So I've got the guinea pig, and I've got these roaches in my apartment, which is fine, and I've got this small child. Rat baby. Rathu is clawing little grooves in the floor. It looks hungry. So I'm going to go ahead and feed it some of my blood. Lee holds Rathu's little claws, running a thumb cautiously along its sharp edge. Well, well, look at these little things. Quite sharp, eh? She holds the rat's claws to her wrists and grins wickedly as she scrapes them across her skin. Droplets of blood trickle out. Good. Very good. Now drink. She places Rathu's little head next to her bleeding wrist. Cautiously, it sniffs the blood before gingerly licking with its little tongue. Drink up, little rat. We want you nice and strong. Okay, that's good, because feeding Rathu Lee's blood makes him stronger. You feel as though there is something here with you. I don't like that. Let's go ahead and see who's at the door. There's someone at the door. What should you do? I'm gonna look through the aisle. Oh, this might be good. A teenager holding a square box stands in front of the door. It smells like pizza. What'll I do? Hello. Hi, yeah, you order a large vegetarian pizza? Yeah, let's open the door. Oh, thank God. All of these door encounters, I believe, now have a mutated version that can end badly, and they are very strong for the most part, and they will kick my ass. Hi, I'm at the right place, I think. I got a large vegetarian pizza. That'll be $10. How's business? I don't know. I just have a lot of pies to deliver, so I guess business must be good. A bit of a blur. Feel like I've been on this ship forever. I don't even remember driving here. I just, what were we talking about? I shouldn't be talking this much on the job. I got a lot of work to do. That'll be $10. Yeah, sure. I got a large vegetarian pizza, and let's go ahead and give him a nice tip. Ah, nice. Thank you very much. I think that comes back in a good way. I know the pizza's good because it acts as a health dealie. Yeah, see 18 and 16. Here you go, Lee. Eat up. Same with you, Benry Pan. You bled a little, so eat up. Okay, so one of the biggest things about this game is that I'm not good at it, for one. I played on Explorer mode, which is kind of like the baby mode, where they give you a ton more stuff. And so, a human eye? Oh, why do I have an eye? So I'm playing it on normal mode right now, which is a little more difficult, and I'm not sure if I'm ready for it, so be prepared to watch me get my ass beat a lot. Right now, I'm just kind of going through and exploring the apartment. Okay, let's talk to Rathu again. Clawing little grooves on the floor. Play with Rathu. Not very strong yet, so you just roll the ball on the ground. Rathu scampers around after the ball and tosses it back. Oh, good for him. So, again, we can cook food here if we're hungry. I don't think we're hungry. Here's the bathroom. See how we're doing. Although you couldn't call yourself a model citizen, you'd never stolen anything before. That's changed. You walked into people's homes and take things from their shelves. You take supplies, valuables, medicine from their cabinets. You even take valueless keepsakes. You look at yourself in the mirror and see a thief. What happened? I mean, the outside happened. Things have definitely gone to shit. Most of these people are now horrifying mutated monsters. What am I supposed to do? The outside happened. Everything has changed, and that requires you to change. If you want to survive in this new world, you need to take from others. How do you feel about that? It's regrettable, but necessary. Yeah. That's the way the world is now. You have to take from others to survive. You might wish it was another way, but it's not. And that makes you a thief. What is this? Why are you doing this? Stop it. You shake your head and snap back to reality. You're doing okay! I guess I am. Missing my left arm and all. Should you brush your teeth? Yeah, let's go for it. Brush your teeth and get some better hygiene. Good for me. Okay. So apparently if you get stanky, that makes the monster detection radius bigger because they smell you. What time is it? 11:50. Okay, we got time to do stuff. Let's go do stuff, guys. Wait a minute. Let's, how's the crafting going? We have vodka, we have cloth, we have Metacell, Purocare. I don't have anything. So let's mix ingredients. Let's do some cloth. And let's do it with some Metacell. What that should do is give us some more bandages, which allow us to heal outside of battle. Okay, so let's go ahead and head out. So if you remember, things are not going well for everyone. I can't go in here because that's Sybil's apartment, and we're not allowed in there. She can't get in. This is the first apartment we went into. And over here is Vincent's apartment. I think we're done in here. Yeah, we've already dealt with Vincent. We've already taken everything we can. Oh, shh. Huh, 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 huh. That's okay. It's okay. He's a friend, I think. It's this thing again. You wonder if it's been following you. Hi again, friend. The creature seems excited. Ah! I've played this game before, and that still startles me. For some reason, you feel especially vulnerable as it stares at you. Are those teeth beneath the mask? Its steady gaze is fixed on you. Are you shy? That looks like you're shy. Do you need help? No, he doesn't need help. Are you lost? Okay. No, he's not lost. Goodbye, then. God, that thing startled me. Okay. Can I go in here? Did I already get the key? I've got a key, so let's go ahead and unlock it. Now, there's good stuff in the... Oh. Hello. You know, I could have run, but I didn't, so that's the thing. Okay, Joel, eat it. Okay, Lee, eat it. Ah, okay. Well, okay, that's good. Things are going well. Oh, don't gaze at me. That's creepy. Lee panics? That's weird. Okay, so panicking means she can't do her special stuff, but that should be fine. Okay, Joel, eat it. Darn. Attacks. Of course, kills it. Which means Benry is going to attack. Thankfully, he does not kill it. Okay, we need to get Lee some better stuff. So we're gonna try and get Joel to eat this thing. See, I can't do anything now because she's panicking. We're gonna guard. We're gonna let Joel try and eat it. If he eats it, yes, he gets max hit point bonuses, and that's good. Okay, so the good news is they're all dead, so I don't have to deal with that anymore. I find nothing usable here. Bottle of beer. So alcohol gives us better magic. It restores our magic. Piece of cloth. We want cloth. Oh, it's a machete. First aid kit. Bandages. Okay, can someone else... I got a cleaver, and she's got the rat claws, which is actually doing quite a bit of damage. He's got fuzzy, which is all he can equip because he is a child. Oh, I didn't get the clogs yet. I'm like, where are the clogs? I found some wooden clogs. Vincent apparently clog dances. That's good for him, I guess. 4, 11, and 5. So let's go ahead and give you the clogs. And hopefully that will make me a little bit better. Now that my guys are a little stronger, I think I can take on whatever's in here. Or I've already killed what's ever in here. That's fine, I suppose. Okay. Head back out. Now, I will say, the one thing that freaks me out all the time is the shades. Because they do that horrifying clicking noise. Oh, yep, we already dealt with that. I am not dealing with that. I am not ready to do so. That door is locked. That door I know is locked. It's the janitor's closet. It's a janitor's closet. I don't think I need to be on floor 2. I can go here, though. And if I recall right, I don't think Nestor has set up yet, so... Oh, he has. Cool. Oh, that's Eugene. I'm sorry, not Nestor. Hey, sorry for the clutter. I'm still setting up. Let me know if there's anything you'd like. So this is the game shop, and it's really useful because, yeah, as you can tell, he sells a whole bunch of cool stuff. Today's his first day, so he doesn't have too much, but that's fine. How much are the bandages? 6 bandages, $30. Let's haggle. Sure, let's go ahead and do that. $32, bandages. I need bandages. They're very, very good. Tonics, used to recover 42. Antidote, cures poison. Doesn't look like there's Purocare, used for cleaning. Very expensive. Cleanorex, which is also used for cleaning. Metacell, disinfect. Expensive. It would be good to have, but not for now. Yeah, eventually he starts getting more and nicer stuff, so that is also very fun. Come back again. I get new stuff every day. Yeah, but near the end of the game, he has a lot of things. If I recall right, this is Lee's apartment? Yes, which is not something I've ever visited before because I've never gotten Lee before. I remember right. Okay, this is where Harriet and Sophie live, so not there. Harriet was a mother looking for her daughter Sophie. She went out scavenging for food on the first floor, got lost, and now she doesn't know where Sophie is. So now our goal is to try and find Sophie and reunite her with Harriet. Oh, hey, it's you again. I think my condition's getting worse. So Jean had this issue where, like, she was in a heavy coat and scared to go downstairs. Let's talk to her. Oh, a lot worse. What's happening to you? I don't know. It's getting worse. I thought, would you have a look? Yeah? Okay, don't freak out. It's, not as bad as it looks, I swear. Buh. It's bad, right? It's really bad. Dear Lord, holy shit. Scream. It's not that great, or I've seen... I mean, I did see Lee. Lee was pretty bad. I've seen more. You have? So, yeah, that's why I can't leave home anymore. I'm really sorry, that sucks. Thanks. I'm glad you didn't run away, at least. What do you want to know? Are you in control? Sort of. I don't feel like I'm losing any control of my body. Except for the faces. I can see through their eyes. I feel them like they're a part of me, but I have little control over them. Is it getting worse? Yeah, I keep growing more of them. I was afraid I'd get too heavy to move, but then I started growing more legs. I feel them salivating any time I get close to someone. Like they want to bite a chunk off you. You should keep a little distance. How did this begin? I was putting clothes on my balcony clothesline when I heard screams from the streets below. I just stood there slack-jawed, trying to see what everyone was screaming about. I had no idea I was exposing myself just by staying there. I must have been out for 10 minutes or so. I started growing faces on my chest and back a few minutes later. I thought I was having a nightmare. I still kind of think I am. Does it hurt? No, it doesn't hurt. Thank God, it just feels strange. I don't need to see it again. I already know how to reach the laundromat, so... Okay, so she asked us to go down to the laundromat to grab her clothes, and she said she'd give us $50 for doing so. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I think Department 21, that leads to Lyle, and Lyle leads us to the first floor. And if I recall properly, we unlocked the door to the first floor, so we don't need to go through that apartment anymore. Oh boy. Wait a minute. Did I already take him out? Yes, I did. I don't have to worry about the darn Rat King anymore. So this probably happened off stream because I wanted to grind, but I killed the Rat King and took his crown, and now the rats speak to me. But at the same time, I was hoping it would allow me to grind some levels off of Joel, and that didn't work. So now we're just dealing with this. Doors covered in strange, fleshy plant-like growths. What I gotta do now, I need to get to the first floor somehow. Okay, let's go in here. What's going on in here? Okay, it looks like Ernest is still there, and there's Colonel Squeakums. You bring Ernest a sandwich, make sure it's not peanut butter. Makes my mouth all gummy. Okay, so Ernest will join you if you give him a sandwich, or later he's recruitable. Oh. A soda at $1 can. It can only take coins. Sure, let's add more coins. Quarter. 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 Okay, we're going to buy an advice can, because it apparently sells those. Ask about Audrey. What happened to you? I was taking a can from the vending machine. The window at the end of the hall wasn't covered, so I got exposed. There's a drawing of someone shrugging on the can. Okay, I'm gonna leave for now. Oh, where are you going? Audrey! Oh, well, she's gone. Okay. Now, I don't remember. Did I grab all of the discs? Because I'm supposed to have key items? I have the Earth disc and the Mars disc, so that means I can get to the first floor. The first floor is wild, and we're going to have fun there, I think. Okay, I can't go through those doors. I want to go in here. Is it safe to go in here? Am I strong enough to fight in here? Hey, look, a plant. Okay, everyone. Oh. I am not strong enough to go here. Okay, so slashing hurts it. And I don't think they have slashing right now. So we're going to have to deal with... Whoops, we're going to have to deal with this. Sickening Grasp. Attacks multiple times. Alright, let's... I don't... Let's just go to Sickening Grasp. Oh, bites down. That did nothing. Oh, okay. That was a little easier than I thought it would be. Okay, but it looks like the best thing for us to do is find... That does... piercing damage, which it's not doing much against, so maybe we'll equip her with a machete, and she'll do better. And yeah, that's how we're gonna have to do this, and we're gonna see if I'm ready to be here. Let's go. Joel does nothing. Lee attacks. Okay. Okay. Oh, shit. I am not ready to be here. Okay. But I mean, you gotta grind somehow, I guess. Well, let's go in here. Lock from the other side. Okay. Oh, that looks big and scary. Okay, let's go ahead and feed. We got plenty of food, so let's go ahead and give her some food. Oh, she's got a lot of health. Good lord. Okay, let's go. Come at me, bro. Oh, that's a lot of bros. I've made a mistake. I can vomit. I don't know that I can vomit. Okay, Seed Freak. You too, Joel. And Lee, you're gonna also do a deep cut on the Seed Freak. Okay, Seed Freak is bleeding. Oh, they're doing a lot of damage. This is not good. Okay. See, this is why I didn't make a mistake doing this. I didn't make a mistake. Everything's going fine. Attacks? Okay. Yep. Joel's taking damage. That's not good, but I got plenty of pizza. See, a lot of the food spoils if you take too long to eat it. Uh-oh. 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 Why would you kill Joel? You asshole. Oh, man. Guys, the kid's dead. No, I'm kidding. He'll be fine. I just need to... I forget how to do it. You can revive him, though. Unfortunately, I don't think I have that ability right now. You need, like, a specific it revives people thing. So, Joel's out... Oh, Joel's out of commission for a minute. So we're just gonna have to deal with this. Oh! I don't have one. Okay. Oh, goodness gracious. Please die. Please don't make more. This would have been a great fight for Joel to be in, so he could eat the bebis. Please don't tell me he's going to make more. Oh, he's healing. That's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Oh, thank goodness it's dead. Okay, Moss Freak is bleeding, doing a lot of damage. Wow, this could not have gone worse. There we go, got rid of one of them, that leaves one. Maybe I should have brought what's his name. Okay. So that went how it went. No one gained any lives, which is great. Audio CDs, let's go ahead and take those. Headphones, let's go ahead and take those. And unfortunately, this is clearly as far as I'm going to be allowed to go here. Cheese wedge. Okay. Yeah, no, I gotta res Joel somehow. He's in a lot of pain. What else is over here? I think I already dealt with this. That's where the rat dude was, and he's dead now, so... Yeah, there's a rat abomination up there, and I've already dealt with him. That was the one I thought I could farm with Joel, and I ended up being wrong. So, poo-poo for me, but, you know, things happen with this. Oh, that's a hallway. That just is a shortcut type dealie. This. Oh, this is the way back up to the second floor, which is fine. See, the way they built this, they made it so everything doesn't quite loop together the way you'd think it would. But yeah, you kind of got to figure it out. There's like a map that shows you where everyone goes and whatnot, and I don't remember what it is. Okay, so this thing leads me back to the stairwell, that's fine. I think if I go back to the apartment, that'll wake Joel up, and then I can just heal him a bit and bring him back into the fold. Which sucks, because that means I'm going to get less experience points for doing this. How about I go in here? Okay, yeah, okay. This is relatively safe as long as I just stay in here. Because there's a boss fight in here that I cannot deal with right now. Tomato can, a stew mix carton. Everything's good, everything's good. I'm leaving. Back in here. I'm level 8. Joel's level 7. Brilliant. I'm not feeling great. Can I stay home and rest a while? No, Joel. Unfortunately, you can't. Oh, I guess you can. What happens if I feed you? Wait a second. Let's feed the baby. Feed the babies. Cowering under the blankets? Let's soothe him. Good job, Rathu. We love you. Need blood. Okay. Soothe. Soothe? He's still cowering under the blanket. I talked to him. I give Rathu a little show and tell of items around the home. Let's play with him for a bit. You make funny faces, pressing your nose, sticking out your tongue, making noises. Rathu gets scared, scampers away to hide. Then he gets about 2 misshapen legs and cautiously steps forward. He's walking. Yay! Play peekaboo. He laughs when you show your face. Okay, cool. Oven. Let's do frozen fish and a stew mix cart. Let's make some fish soup, I guess. I feel watched as I work. And I cook something new. And my cooking skills increased to level 2. I'm now a cooking dabbler. We're gonna eat it. Eat some fish stew. Share food with 2 people. Everyone recovers around 45 HP and 22 stim and 7 social. I also get 2 leftovers. Little boy, Joel. Do you like to play hide and seek? Yeah, I guess. Me too. Let's play. You hide. I'll seek. Maybe some other time? Some other time then. Lee, you are creepy as shit, and Joel is still dead. Okay, so I guess that didn't work. Awesome. Okay, so I guess I gotta use the med kit, which sucks, but we've got Joel back at least, and we got some food, so let's go back out there. Yeah, let's save. I don't need to save. I'm doing A-okay. Okay, let's see what we gotta do now. Okay, so... do I want to go back into the plant thing? Or do I want to go further down? I think what I'm actually supposed to do right now, since I've met it, is I need to get the... Hey, the Mighty Elosin, how's it going? I'm just playing some Look Outside, which is a game I've played before, but I like it lots, so I'm playing it now. Right now, I'm only... Oh! Hello there, friend. Okay. Yep, she's definitely sleeping. Oh. A vending machine sells soda. Let's go ahead and give the vending machine some coins and see how it responds to the fact that it got caught. Okay, and we're going to do 2 dimes and a nickel. Get a juice or an advice box. Before you can ask anything, a can quickly spits out into the tray. Things are going. Things are definitely going. The writing on the can is smeared and misprinted. I'm sorry, I hope I didn't freak you out. I dozed off and turned back into that thing, so glad you still want to talk after seeing that. Yep, I'm gonna... Don't worry, you're fine. It continues on the back, even more smeared. I'd give you a discount if I knew how, but I don't know how. Please keep talking to me. There's nobody here but rats, and they don't have any change. I don't need a discount. It continues along the bottom, barely legible. I think I'm gonna run out of vice cans, and I don't know how I'll communicate after those are all gone. I might be unable. I'm really scared. Maybe you can restock? Okay. Yeah, things are going. I've played the game. When I first played it, it was on Explorer mode, and it was during the 2.0 update. And I'm almost done with it on that playthrough. And I got to during the 2.3 update, and this one is just raw 2.3, and I'm playing it on a harder difficulty. So things are going, and I'm trying my best here. We're gonna add more coins and talk to it again. Advice box. Another can is released before you can ask anything. The lettering's a bit less messy this time. Sorry for freaking you out. You're the only person I've been able to communicate with. I was afraid that I just screwed that up. No, don't worry. You're fine. I don't know how you can help me. I don't know how this works. I've never been a vending machine before. Let's see. Add more coins. Because I think at this point... let's do an advice box. Ask about... Oh, darn. Oops. Well, I hacked up. Add more coin. $1 coin. Advice box. Ask about her. Can you not move? Very embarrassing. Okay, fair enough. I don't remember the exact option, so I'm going to stop messing with that for now. Don't drink the water. It makes you forget. I didn't know that. Yeah, I don't know a whole lot that... Okay, that's the baby thing. Supposed to get the reference, get a cookie. Hey, Sindarius, how's it going? I'm playing through more Look Outside, and I'm trying to remember things, because I know this floor has a lot of fun stuff on it, including a little dungeon that I can go through right now. It's just been a minute since I've had to do it, so I'm forgetting which floor exactly it is. Okay, so I know that there is... I think it's not the one with the grating. It's not here, because this is the one with the creepy rats. And I can't go there. I'm not quite strong enough for there. And if I remember it, it's across the hall from the person who's looking for it. I can go into the artist's room and start... Nope. And I can start looking for a painting. So that's what I'm trying to do now. But like I said, it's been a minute since I've had to do it, so I'm forgetting things. Wait. No, that's the way I came. Yeah, no, I was going to paint, but I had a pretty long day today at work, and so I decided against it. So instead of playing this game and trying to remember where to go on things, I really like Look Outside. I think it's a fantastic game, and I'm very excited to be able to play it on stream. I'm just hoping that I'm not doing too bad a job. 13 leads to the creepy face, so we don't need that. And this leads... Can I go in here? Yes, this is with all the rats. And the best part about this is the rats are kind of friendly. And what's this? That's two... Okay, that's just hints on where to go. If I remember right, one of the rats gives me stuff. So I just need to remember where to get that. I think you can buy cheese from him. But yeah, I have a crown on my head that lets me speak to these horrifying mutated guys. And for the most part, they're all just kind of friends, which I think is cool. Nope, not in here. Not in here. Already been through there. That's fine. The first time I played through this, I didn't know that, so I just beat them all and killed them all. And then I found out later that no, they can give you things. My face became one big eye. I lost the ability to wink. Or maybe you could say I'm always winking. Yep, that sure is the case. Here they are. $20 for 2 wedges. Yep. We want cheese because cheese is good. It's a really good thing that I can give to a later ally. So we're going to get out of here. And I'm going to try for the life of me to remember where... Is this it? Yes, I found it. Okay, so according to this guy... Oh, hey, hi, sorry, I need help. I feel like I'm going mad. This is going to sound crazy, I know, but ever since I made that painting, my life has been turned upside down. My paintings have come to life. I made a series of portraits, but they escaped their canvases. Some are prowling about in my home, and a few others escaped down into the hall. They're plotting something. I know they are. I can hear the thoughts in my head. It's driving me insane. Here are my keys. You should have access to most of my home with these. Just be careful if you visit my workshop at the back. The lights are off for a good reason. That accursed painting is in there somewhere. About the portraits. You have to believe me. I can hear their thoughts. They want to take over. They want to take my place. Replace me. Am I befriending Charles Entertainment from the Child Casino? Kind of? They'll even bite your head off if you can't talk to them properly. I know one of them is looking at me right now. I can see myself out of its eyes. It's hiding in my fridge. Go see for yourself, but be careful. It's dangerous. Where's the painting? It's in my workshop, somewhere in the back. Still wet, I imagine. It hurts my head when I look at it, so I turned all the lights off. Be careful if you go in there, and whatever you do, don't look at it. If you're interested in the painting, I'd love to get rid of it. I might have something you can use to carry it out. You should be fine as long as you never see it under the light. Did you look outside? Not since this started, but I did look outside a few days before. That's when I made that painting. Something about the sky that night felt compelling. It's just a painting of the sky? Yes, a painting of the evening sky, nothing more. At least that's what I thought. But later that day, looking at it again, something wasn't right. I was having a coffee with my friend Fabrice and asked him to take a look. What did Fabrice see? I still don't know. When he looked at it, he made this horrible noise. He looked horrified. I looked back at the painting, but I still didn't see it. As I stared at the painting, I heard Fabrice run out the door. He sounded howling mad, snarling like a beast. I haven't seen him since. Okay. So my best guess is he turned into the rat monstrosity that I saw. Whoa! There's something in the fridge. I heard everything. I heard everything. He's lying. A liar. Don't believe a word. He just wants to be the last. Don't trust him. Trust me instead. Trust me. Oh. Okay. Are you the original? Yes, look, I'm the real one. Look at me. Have you seen my ring? That's the real Fred ring. It has a red gem on it. Red! His ring is wrong. Wrong color. And look at me! I'm the real one. That's a whole Fred. What do you think? You believe Fred, right? Yeah, that looks like a Fred to me. You got an awful lot of legs for a Fred. You got an awful lot of legs for Fred. No, this is normal for Fred around here. We use these to walk around. With no legs, we'd fall on the ground like a worm, yes? You know this. We all know this. You are being a silly boy. Apologize now for the mocking. You're not buying it. I'm not the real Fred. Got too many bits. Fraudulent Fred. Sorry for lying. But, what if you kill the other Freds anyway? For me. I'm not the real Fred, but if the other Freds are gone, I could be the real Fred then. The final Fred. Fake it till you make it. That's what Fred always said. I'm a better Fred. New and improved. Will you do it? Will you kill the other Freds for me? Please? No. Fine. Then you won't be getting the prize. Too bad for you. The prize was very good. Goodbye. Okay. That one's locked. I'll use the painter's key. Yeah, I don't know if you've seen this game, Mighty Yellowson, but it gets weird. Not in a bad way. It's a fun kind of weird. Oh. It's gonna... Nope. Good. Joel, eat the painting. Yes. So Joel the Teeth Boy gains health. This is the first time I've heard or seen it in this game. This is definitely out there. Yeah, this is a weird one. And that's part of what makes it so damn charming to me, is that... Oh, cockroach. Is that it's extremely strange. It does have moments of very strong horror, but at the same time, it also is exceptionally silly. And that makes me very happy. Okay, we're actually going to give this to Joel, because I don't want him to miss. Okay, what's in here? It's now evening. Come here, buddy. Yep, we're gonna take the green paintling. Okay, they attack. Yeah, this was made by one guy. I think he got help with like the music and whatnot, but he definitely. Oh man, but he definitely made this game over quite a short period of time, and has continued to pretty obsessively work on it, which I think is incredibly impressive, to be completely honest. And so he just keeps adding more and more to it, and I think he's eat the painting. I think he's finally kind of done with it other than bug fixes. But I think this game's incredible, and oh man, I love it to death, and I appreciate how fun and weird that it is. Yeah, I would definitely recommend. I feel movement in my bags. Let's eat leftovers. Here we go, Joel. Eat leftovers. Why do I feel... Oh, a roach! I found a roach in my stuff. Try and grab it. Got it. It's wriggling in your hand. I can kill the roach, I can toss it out, or I can keep it. Well, I'm going to metagame a little bit because I know about this. I'm going to keep it. I put it back in my things for some reason. That's a trap. Okay, windbreaker jacket. We're going to take that and we're going to equip it. Yes. I want him to have the good. We're gonna put you in the polo shirt, and we're gonna keep you with apparently nothing. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna mess with you yet. I'm not ready for you. We're gonna let these guys level up a little more. Captain Chaos 76. No clue who they are, but if you want, I feel a bit itchy. I hope they enjoy this because I feel a bit itchy. Because this game is really darn good. I love it. I think it's silly. I think it's interesting. I think it's creative. Oh dear. I feel movement in my bags. Don't hurt me! Did one of them hire you to find me? You're working for them, aren't you? I know they're plotting to kill me. They all want to kill each other. It's only a matter of time before one of them gets to me. I can't trust you. I can't. I'm sorry. I know it's unfair. But if you're here, it must be because one of them sent you, I think. I still can't trust you. I'm sorry. Maybe I can get you something? Get me something? That would be nice. Maybe a can of cola? I'd like that. Is a juice box okay? Oh, haven't had a juice box since I was a kid. That takes me back. Okay, sure, thank you. I hold the juice box near the closet doors. A bright blue tentacle-like limb slinks out and takes it from your hand. Thanks. Makes me feel a bit human again. Can you come out? Okay, let me think. What's with those scary-looking weapons? You don't need those to talk to me, right? Can you put them away, please? I suppose you're not too scary. Maybe I can trust you just a little bit. Okay, maybe I can come out. Wow, I've never seen him do this. The last time I played this, I had a full party, and I guess that was too much for him. Just for a little bit. Hi. What happened to you? This is how I am. What happened here? I painted the sky. At first, I thought it was pretty, but something was wrong. Something subtle. Every time I try and remember, I begin shaking. There was something so horrible hiding in plain sight. Its image is right there, in the workshop, in the dark. I feel like I might cry. It's paralyzing. It's in the actual sky, too. Oh my god, you're right! I was thinking about the painting. It's all I can think of. But it's right here. It's real. It's just above us. Right now. I feel ill. I think I need a minute. No, I'm okay. I'll just try not to think about it anymore. Let's get you out of here. You'd really take something like me with you? That's so kind. I'm sorry, I can't. With everything going on out there, it's way too scary. I want to stay in here. You understand, right? Okay, we're gonna leave him alone. I'll return to hiding for now. Yeah, there's quite a few Fredericks in here, and they're all really wild. Some of them are more unfortunate than others, and we will definitely meet them. I feel a bit itchy. Brother, get the flamer. I know, right? The heavy flamer. The movement in my bags. That roach will not stop moving. Okay? Come here, boy! There we go. You. And nope. You. You. Eat it, Joel. Oh, darn. Nuts. Every cleaver was damaged. That's kind of annoying, but that'll be fine. Every time, I think I mentioned this, every time Joel eats, he gains a little bit of hit points, and later in the game, he gets a very good ability that is reliant on his hit points. So it's in my best interest to let him eat a ton of things. Dirty painting easel, it's blue paint, so I gotta remember that. Ornate beer stein, bottle of whiskey. You see all these. These are the different... Yes, he loves to nom nom, which is really weird because it's just kind of a gameplay mechanic. He damages himself to do powerful things. You meet his family first, and you meet his father who is staggered out into the hall and growing teeth along his arm. And then you meet his little brother who's basically just a mound of teeth. And then you meet his mother whose torso is entirely teeth. And it's all because their little baby sister was laying in the crib next to the window on the evening that this happened, and she unfortunately mutated and bit all of them. And so to recruit Joel, it's kind of a hidden thing. Most people kill him on their first playthrough. But if you do the right thing where you kind of meet all of his family and then go back to him and are like, Joel, you can't stay here. He joins you. And I made sure to not kill his family because I wanted that hit point buff. So Joel has devoured his family, except for his baby sister, who has turned into a giant monster baby. And his little brother, Benjamin, who played toy soldiers with me before he finally faded away and was kind of lost to us. More will come of that, but that's where that's ending. Yep, so we've got all these paintings now that I'm not going to mess with because they just kind of tell you the themes of the painting. We're going to go in here. We're going to go in here. I'm going to pick up some medicine. I'm going to pick up some medicine. And we're going to talk to this? I don't like it. I don't like it. A grotesque mass of ever-shifting flesh. Limbs and faces emerge and sink back into its mass at random. That looks incredibly painful. Yes. Are you a threat? Do you need help? You need food? No. Are you cold? You afraid? Yeah. You want to die? Okay, so this kind of sucks. He's clearly suffering. So yeah, I gotta deal with him. Yeah, I gotta attack him. I don't feel good about this, but he's in so much pain right now. Now, the crazy thing is, if I recall right, he doesn't actually attack you. He wants to die, so he is just going to... He's regenerating his own wounds, which is fine. So I've just got to end him. I feel bad about this one. If I'm really lucky, then Joel will eat him. And then I will get some hit points out of this. Oh, wait, no, I remember now. I don't think I can actually damage him enough. Fred is crying. He collapses to the ground, emitting a horrible screech. His misshapen go limps. His eye... Nope, I got him. His eyes roll back into his faces, and his many mouths exhale one last painful breath. Yeah, that feels bad. Seems like even his death, his body continues to shift and change. Yeah, see what I mean? This game goes from weird and silly to really freaky and back and forth really quickly. The scene with Benjamin playing toy soldiers with your character is really melancholy. A frame painting, it depicts a disgusting lump of flesh. You can barely make out Frederick's features in the shape. It is titled Agony. Item. I don't want to do anything with the roach. I do want to eat the burrito, though. And now... Here. Oh, this one. Okay. Come here, boss. It's okay! It's okay! I'm not your enemy! I know I look odd, but I just want to help. I can patch you up if you're hurt. I have a gift. It takes a lot out of me, but I can help. I don't want to fight. Now tell me, how can you help me?
how I can help you. Are you the real Frederick? I'm certain. I must be the real one. I must be. How you doing? My situation isn't currently ideal. I don't just mean my bizarre form. I have the screaming of a bunch of paintings in my head. But thank you for your regards. I can't focus. I can't think. I can't even paint. And with a painting, am I really still Frederick? I just wanted to stop. I've spoken to them, tried to convince them, but many are unreasonable. I won't fight. I've always been a lover, not a fighter. I shall have to learn to bear this burden. Now tell me how I can help. I'm not gonna, not now. Yeah, so there is no obligation to do much of anything in this game. There is a lot of things to do, but you can just kind of vibe and learn about the world. I think I'm at a good enough level now that I'm actually going to leave this apartment. And we're going to go down to the first floor and see what's going on down, or the ground floor, and see what's going on down there. Wait a minute, no, there's one thing I want to do before we go to the ground floor. There's one thing I gotta do, because it's really, really funny. So we're going to do that first. We're going to go back this way. And I think, was this the right door? No, this was not the right door. So there's that hat right here, right here, right here. Yes, right here. Okay, good. A cowboy hat. Take the cowboy hat. Okay, so this cowboy hat is very funny. Cowboy hat. Yeehaw! A lucky hat. That's kind of vague. With that cowboy hat. So we're gonna do something funny with the cowboy hat. So one of the Freds is very malevolent and evil. And if you put on the cowboy hat, he tries to take control of you. If a movement, my bags. But you can thwart his plans in various ways. One of which is to just not put on the hat or ignore it. And then he screams at you and then tries to kill you. But there is something else you can do with the hat that's far funnier. And that is the plan. What the... Okay. Yes. Let's see. Are they still here? Okay. Everything's good. They're all good. That's cool. That's a homeless guy who'll help us if we give him a sandwich. I don't need to nor want to right now. All I want to do is go to the first floor. We're going to go to the first floor. Or the game's going to lie to me. You ever feel like you're going in circles? Again, this game is labyrinthine on purpose, and it does this. This floor, at least. The floor is really hecked up. So it's from what I know, it kind of weaves in on itself, and the different exits lead to different other exits. So I'm trying to remember where I need to go, because it's been too long. Well, that's fine. Go over this way and see what's going on. Oh, there we go. I found it. The first floor it is. Okay, and this door is locked. Number 3 is etched in the handle. And these things are holes that I can insert a disc-shaped object. And I have found numerous planetary discs on the first floor. So what they're doing is they're looking for the number of moons. I think that's correct. Aha! I am correct, sir. Okay. You're on the first floor, and shit's about to get wild. Locked. It's like a janitor's closet. I want to go down here, and then I want to cry, because I remember what's down here. I find some junk, and I feel a bit itchy. You know, the two best things in life. Give me a moment, please. No, now's not the time for that. Okay, so... Oh, there's some stuff down there. I see a shirt, I see some bleach. There's a laundry thingy. An action figure Cerulean. You remember this character from an old RPG you played as a kid? Kingdoms of the Dump. So Kingdoms of the Dump is another game that Frankie Smiles made. He's been working on it a lot longer, and he's really proud of it. And I strongly recommend you play it. I have yet to play it myself. I want to buy it as soon as I can. But, like, this was a side project, and Kingdom of the Dump is his baby. It's a throwback to Super Nintendo era RPGs set in a dump. And it looks really fun. I can't wait to try it. I probably might stream a little bit of that, too. Found a Cerulean figure. This guy joined the party a bit later, had a lot of magic around water and soap bubbles. He was a laundromancer, a wizard of the wash. You remember renting the game at Video Busters, but you could never beat it. You got stuck on a nasty boss battle late in the game, a huge sludge monster with many heads. And then your rental was over. You had to bring the game cartridge back to the store or face late fees. You failed. So, this character, he's kind of a loser. He worked a job somewhere and just kind of became a NEET. Never got to play that era of RPGs. My parents did not let me have a game console when you were little. You're missing out, and thankfully, emulation has made it so they're very easy to find, and because of how they are made, they are very accessible. If you want the true experience, go to GameFAQs and look up walkthroughs for them, and have those on like a secondary monitor or a secondary window. They're very charming. Final Fantasy VI, at the time, Final Fantasy III was a big one. Yeah, look up the ZSNES, and just look up ROMs. Be careful where you're downloading them from, though. But yeah, there's a lot of good stuff like that. I'm not going to encourage you to pirate. Don't pirate. But a lot of these things are no longer available except for on 30-year-old retro systems. So I do recommend, if you find a way, if there is a way, I would definitely play them because they are so worth it. I found Clysocks. I'm going to find a heart attack in a second. A denim vest. I found a denim vest and a horrifying whatever the hell that thing is. Yeah, don't pirate. Pirating is bad. I'm going to say that unequivocally. Pirating is bad, and you should never do it, and you should be good. Okay, what the Okay, it's because he's got this other stuff on. Cowboy hat. These are good. So there's that thing, and oh. It's me. So this was a cool mechanic of this game that makes it just a little more horrifying. You haven't seen it yet, I don't think, but enemies will start in the background and they will slowly inch closer turn by turn, which is upsetting. So we're going to go ahead and swing at it. And there's body armor. Yes, we are going to have him do that. And you're going to try and attack. Worm attacks and does damage to Joel. Joel's now protected by teeth and will counterattack. Too far to hit, just like I thought. Hard hit, just like I thought. Oh, there he is! Crawl with me! Oh, Joel's constricted. And he tried to bite him, which was, I guess, good, but that didn't work. So we're going to go ahead and jump attack you. Joel is going to... Ouch, that sounds painful. Joel is going to gum up the works, and Lee is going to hack at him. Joel's acid. Joel took a ton of damage. Worm is bleeding heavily. Joel regrows his gums and gains some health. This is good. He's still being constricted, though. Okay. Guard. Worm attacks. Lee took a little bit of damage. He's still bleeding. Henry attacks. Please don't kill it. Joel bites down and does no damage. Yeah, Joel is not very strong. That's the other kind of meh part about him. If I can get him a gun. Oh, he drilled acid. That's great. Attack. Aw, crap. Oh, well. Clysocks, cloth, and cloth found. That's great. You're dead. F you. Okay, so there's a load of clothes on the lawn. It must be jeans. Yes, we are taking them. T-shirt. Not a t-shirt. Is this worse or better than anything else? It's worse. Okay. The washer's empty. This leads to the entrance, and we don't want to go outside, so we're not going to. Juice boxes and whatnot. Okay, herbicide. We're going to do that. This door is covered in strange, fleshy, plant-like growths. We will use herbicide to clear the way. And we're going to go in here. And we're going to have a bad time? No, we are not going to have a bad time. I found a cleaver. Ooh, I found a cleaver. I found a cleaver. What we're going to do is go here. And unless something has changed, it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. I found a Venus disc. I'm going to run back out here because... I'm not ready for that yet. And now we're going to go in here. Things are going to be better. I found a table knife. I found smelling salts and bandages. Occupied. Hey, a key. Small key. Small keys open safes. And there's a dude here. Oh, you're from floor 3. How are you doing? I'm Nestor. I think we've met before. Wanted to do some laundry, but there's some kind of monster in the laundromat. Yep. Nestor is part of another quest line that I will not be doing because it ruins the shop and I can't use the shop anymore and I don't want to do that. Okay, guys. I probably should have saved, but, you know, cowabunga. And now we have the best damn song in the game. Oh my god! Oh, I don't like that! So that didn't happen the last time I played the game. Okay, that's a new animation. That was phenomenal. Okay, we got guys to deal with. These monsters are extremely dangerous. There are many of them. You feel like you should run. I am regretting my decision to do this. So we're going to try our best and hope that we can survive. I might have to do Grinning Beast, and I might die. So Lee is a giant monster that can turn into a giant monster. And when you beat her the first time you meet her, she joins your party. We're going to try this. Oh my god! Okay. That mighty punch was a bit much. Jump attack. Yep, now Touchy's bleeding. Bite down, okay. Joel lost his protective teeth. Lee is still stunned, so that ruined her ability to do anything. Ooh. Touchy is gonna have to die. Okay, I'm getting real lucky. Joel is now stunned and marked. This is going really well, guys. I'm not having a good time anymore. So, oh. Okay. Uh-oh. Joel's marked. Touchy bleeding. Grasper attacks. Joel takes no damage. Feely attacks. Okay. Joel's dead. Well, he's unconscious. He's not dead. Escape. Run. 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 Run very far away. But yeah, this track slaps. I love it to death. But now I'm in a lot of trouble. I feel movement in my bags. That's great. I'm gonna leave. Goodbye, guys. It's okay. I thought I was gonna get somewhere, and I was wrong. So we're gonna go all the way back upstairs and cry in our apartment. I know, right? It's unfortunate I have a gun, but I don't have a arm. So that's not gonna work out. Instead, what I'm gonna do is head back up. Oh yeah. Wait. I can't sell to him. Shit. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna go here. We might have to do this first. I was clearly underleveled to do that, so, you know, live and learn. I was away for a while. The danger was exciting. I gained exploration bonuses and morale. And now I'm going to save before I get myself killed again. I've been playing for about an hour. What's new? Anything interesting happened since we last spoke? I tell her a bit about recent events. Let him save. The rats have a king now? I think I'm gonna be sick. Rats just ick me out. If only we could call pest control. I am the king. I have slain him and taken his crown. Well, I guess that's you now. Aha, she knows. An apartment overgrown with plants. It sounds pretty, at least. I wonder if the plants outside are all overgrown, too. What if it's a jungle out there now? So the paintings are coming to life? But how? They're paint. Discs with images of planets. That feels familiar somehow. Did I use these discs before? Whew, you've been through a lot, huh? Good night. Okay, the other part is that it is evening. Oh, it's deep evening. Well, not deep evening. I think cooking food might actually be a good idea. Okay, we're gonna do some instant noodles. Let's do raw chicken. Let's make a chicken noodle soup. Okay. Share with friends. Eat some chicken noodle soup. Everyone recovers a lot of health and a lot of etc. You know, even though you're my neighbor, I think I've only seen you once or twice before. You're kind of a recluse, are you? I worked weird hours. You were unemployed. You didn't have a job at all. Not like I care. I didn't have a job either. For some reason, I feel like I'm being judged by this child. Hey, Matthew. He's sleeping. I'll let him sleep. Yeah, it's late at night. Okay, so this game works on a 15-day cycle. And after 15 days, things go one way or the other. Let's go ahead and water the plant. And now I'm going to go to bird. Turn in early tonight. Early? It's 9:45. Yeah, my math is mathing okay. Okay, let's play with... No, Rathu's sleeping. I don't want to bother him. Let's do some crafting then. I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, yes. I want to use some whiskey. And I want to use some cloth. And I want to make a Molotov. And now I should probably sleep. Okay, fine. I'm going to bed. Okay, I can now take the rat child with me. Oh boy, I got Rathu! It's now early morning. Now 5:15, only 12 days left, so I am on day 3. And that eye is also Sybil. The first time you see her, she's there. Is that... Can I... No, can't do anything with that light. Can't do anything there. Oh. Oh! The cockroach is clutching a piece of paper in its pincers. The paper is gnawed into a rough rectangle, and letters are scrawled by tiny pincers to form a message. The writing's hard to parse, like the scribbles of a child. Hello, hi, I just want to live here, okay? You feel something pointy scrape against your fingers. That's not the roaches, that's something else, and that's not fun. Okay, so I'm not gonna do anything bad to the roaches, they're okay. Hey, Rathu. You ready to see, like, the cutest monster shit ever? Rathu, sucking on its foot, it looks hungry. Well, first, let's, actually, no, let's return. Let's manage party and join party. Rathu, come here! Little rat thing skitters across the hardwood floor from across the room, nearly sliding into Lee as it careens to a halt. It looks up at Lee for approval before biting into her arm. Rivulets of blood seep out, and the baby rat laps it up hungrily. Good rat. Get your fill. Rathu learned predator snarl from Lee. Okay, so Rathu is freaking adorable. He starts off as this horrifying, grotesque rat baby monster thing, but look at him. Look at how cute that little boy is. Tell me that boy is not adorable. Tell me that boy isn't cute when he's got rat claws. Tell me he's not cute with his little baseball cap and his t-shirt. Sorry, I love Rathu. I think he's adorable. He's not actually that great a party member, especially not... But I got him early enough that he should be fine. Are you still hungry? Sucking on its foot, he is no longer hungry. Everyone else is at level, so let's go ahead and save one more time before I head out. Hi, how you doing today? Have strange people been knocking on your door at all times of the night? Scary people? I've had a few. 3 or 4 people have knocked on my door since this all started. A mother looking for her child, that's Harriet looking for Sophie. A man with far, far too many teeth. That was Joel's dad. Who are these people? Where did they come from? They can't be residents, can they? So what's new? Anything interesting happened since we last spoke? Yeah, no, I had friends who had pet rats, and they were wonderful. Okay, so let's save again now that I've got Rathu in my party. Oh, so that's what that huge crash was. A bus rammed through the front doors? Yeah, of course I heard it. I imagine the whole city block did. Well, I'm glad you're okay. The rat thing is growing. Just don't get too attached to it. It might be a building code violation. Well, that was interesting. Just be careful who you answer the door for. Take care, Benry Pan. Yeah, first thing I'm gonna do, because it's good for me, is I'm going to play some video games. We're gonna play, I think Myrmidon is the one I want. You resume your Myrmidon game. Luari, who had just started getting a hang of a 5-legged gait, is killed in a shelling alongside 3 POWs. Another from your squad rushes in to rescue and is hit by a second shell. You lose 3 POWs and 2 of your squad. You continue your path through the backyard jungle towards the extraction point. One of the POWs gets sick by drinking from a bad water source and dies. Hey, you were right. Don't drink the water. It makes you forget how to live. We are now down to 8 POWs. This is still a lot of fun. We play for 2 hours. No knock on the door. So door encounters are kind of a big deal in this game. They can lead to new party members. They can lead to merchants. They're pretty neat, and I've been trying to get... I'm glad I know what that is. I guess we're going to have to deal with this situation. Oh, that's a big boy. Oh, you're... Henry Pan, right? I'm Lewis, the guy from the laundromat, remember? We talked about video games a bit. Why are you giving me that look? Oh, right, the suit, yes. Have you heard of Choco Rock? You know, the cereal mascot? This is my, brand Sona, you know. Okay, I approve of this stuff. I think furries and fursonas are awesome, and I appreciate the creativity they go through in the craftsmanship. So, you'll never get my Choco Rocks, Choco Rock. Your Choco Rocks are safe, Henry Pan. I can't really eat them. I have diabetes, so I have to be careful about sugary cereals. I only eat them on special occasions. I'm more into the lore, really. Anyway, I had to go out and get some food, so I put this on for protection and went out there. I was thinking maybe this will protect me. This is a very thick fabric. No light gets through. I was hoping I'd be fine. And, if I wasn't fine, maybe there'd be a chance that I would, like, come home with a suit. I wouldn't mind that, you know? Like, I mean, obviously it's not ideal. Anyway, it worked, I guess. I'm back here with some food and I'm safe. That said, I think the zipper's stuck. I can't get this thing to open at all. Would you help me? Before my roommates see me like this? I won't hear the end of it. Sure, let me help. Ow! Ow, 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 ow. Stop! Ugh, why was that so painful? It felt like I was being stabbed. Wait, you don't think... I've been to conventions and I've seen people in those fursuits. They actually install fans and mini air conditioning units inside them to stay cool. Yeah, it's freaking amazing. The technical... I mean, I did a little bit of, like, puppetry and sewing, and my wife is really into cosplay. So, looking at them as a slightly older individual and seeing that, it's like, you guys are freaking amazing. I do feel a bit strange. I can't really tell where my body ends and the suit begins. Do you think... I think you might be a dragon now. I think I can really feel it. I think this is me. Haha, this is great. It's my dream. I feel powerful. I feel hungry. Are you okay? I'm fine. I'm just... so hungry. Fire dragon. Oh boy. Well, kick. Oh, cool. Wrath, you go get him. Lewis is bleeding. Kick. Oh, he's weak against kicking. Come on, Joel, get him. Yes! The power of a complete breakfast! Oh, I forgot he did that, and I am not okay with it. Sorry, Lewis. Oh, wow, you do a lot of damage. Oh, okay, we're gonna kick you again. Joel, please eat this large man. These are... Oh, okay, I get it. Okay, so these are, yes, damage. Bleeding horribly, this is good. Oh, Wrath, you nearly died. I don't like that. I did a lot of damage. Okay, what can I give you? Here, Wrath, you have a juice box, it'll be okay. We're gonna go ahead and give him a tonic. Actually, that's not gonna heal him. Oh, that's, okay, fine. Okay, Wrath, you good luck. Oh, thank God. Party's victorious. Joel's now level 8. Give him a Flintstone vitamin, that'll heal him, I wish. Wrath, you went up 2 levels from that fight. Oh, man, poor Wrathu. That looked like it hurt. Here we go, Wrathu. So, yeah, you're gonna get to see what else looking outside has done to people. It's not good. Okay, I found a throwing dart. That's useful. I'm gonna raid your fridge, because I don't think you're gonna need this stuff anymore. What's down here? Oh! Wait. No, this is my favorite character. Well, one of them. A large, grotesque creature waddles towards you. Long, twisting fingers pick at its spring-loaded teeth, which click and chatter around its cavernous mouth. Name is Kaylee. You want to play? It doesn't seem aggressive, but the way its teeth roll and slide around its mouth is unnerving. Something from a nightmare. It's a maze with locked doors. If you have keys, you can explore. Anything you find, you can keep. Fun, fun! It hops around like a child, excitedly clapping misshapen hands together. If you have no keys, Kaylee has some. Kaylee, sell them. Can Kaylee help you? Buy a key. Yes, Kaylee's got keys to sell. Prices go up every time you buy, so use them carefully. Prices go down a bit again every day. Key is 30. You buy? Yeah, let's buy a key. One is enough. Let's go ahead and play. Go to opening some doors then. Kaylee will just wait here and watch. Okay, good luck. Kaylee, I'd love... There we go. Okay. So, yes, this is just a weird little mini game you can play to get stuff. Some of it very good, some of it... Okay, so let's look what's in this wrapped gift box. Let's go ahead and take that. Wrapped gift. Again, I unwrap the present. Christmas sweater. You know, the thing everyone loves. You know what, Rathu? Let's put you in a Christmas sweater. Yeah, like some of the stuff in here you can kind of see, and it's very good for later. Some of the stuff is meh. So I'm not actually going to mess around with this too much. What about in here? I think this is just a bathroom. This is just a bathroom. Aid kit for reviving, a piece of cloth, bottle of Cleanorex. Don't look out the window. I forgot to shower, which is important to not make your character stanky. This area is horrifying, and I hate it. As someone who has a little bit of insectophobia, I don't like this. Hey, hi, I'm Charlie. And trypophobia. I've developed kind of rash. These bumps and welts. One of them grew over my eye. I can barely see out of it now. I tried feeling inside one of the holes, and there's something wriggling in there. I think there are eggs inside. I don't know what to do. The drapes were down, but the window was open a crack. A funny-looking bug flew in. I tried shooing it away, but it bit me. It dug inside my skin and wriggled in. I clawed at it, but I couldn't get it out. Did I look inside? I didn't. I swear I didn't. The outside came to me instead. It's so unfair. Anything I can do? I don't know. I think I'm doomed. I feel like my life is already over. I feel them crawling inside my head. I'm so scared. Oh, he's turning into much worse than an inkling. Yeah. So what should I do with this guy, do you think? Should I deal with him or should I leave him alone? Because he's clearly not having a good time. Oh yeah, he's too many holes. I think I'm gonna leave him for now, and so we'll see how this goes. And I'm gonna get out of here. Oh! Oh, it startled me, and now he's... Oh, he found me. Oh my god, that is absolutely terrible. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh, he's... Oh my god, I don't like it. Okay. Oh, I don't like... It's this thing again. The robe shakes and trembles. Something moves beneath it. It opens. A small hand emerges from the interior of the robe, clutching a small lump of flesh. I don't know why that scared me so much. I've played this game a lot. I know what this thing is. But the fact that it got faster and charged me... Ugh. The pale, clammy hand stretches unnaturally, reaching towards you. It clutches the fleshy lump. Seems like this is a gift. I gotta take it. It gingerly places the fleshy lump on your palm. It's warm and appears to be a tongue. I receive a tongue. It seems happy that I accepted it. The long, emaciated arm retracts back into its robe. Let's go ahead and give it a gift. I know exactly. Oh, give it dirty magazines. I am going to give it a music box. I'm sorry that that you're watching commercials. I'm gonna go ahead and give this guy a music box. I hand over the music box. It extends its emaciated limb and delicately lifts it from your hands with 2 fingers. It's happy about the gift? It glides back into the dark, until not even its eerie red eyes are visible. Ugh. I don't know if you saw, but the cloaked figure came or was in the room, and when it found me, it started like mirroring my movement. So I tried to go around the table, and then it charged at me. Okay, no, you didn't see. Yeah, I suppose if you watch the VOD that I'll be putting on YouTube after this is done, you'll find out what it is. It is a masked figure that kind of feels connected to the main character, and it's very mysterious, but it also just scared the shit out of me. Okay, let's go in here. Hey, look. Another wrapped gift box. We're gonna open the gift box and try and feel good about life. I unwrap the present. Pack of soaps. Okay, that's fine. Chalky bar's on the table. I got a chalky bar. Okay, so we're gonna talk to this little guy. I feel an urge to run away. Hello, I'm Pierre. Nice to meet you. How are you doing? And all of my options are absolute terror. So I guess we find out here that this character is absolutely terrified of clowns. I'm gonna try and make him talk to it. Hello there, Pierre. You seem a bit lost. Just standing there looking at me without saying a word. Hee. Are you a little shy? Sorry about that, Pierre. Whoa, that startled me. So you can speak. I was starting to think you might be mute. That said, I didn't understand a single word. That was more of a terrified scream. Maybe we should do charades? What's happening to me? Nope, still not understanding a word. Oh my, you look like you've seen a ghost. You're as white as a sheet. Come now, that's my thing. Got a red nose, get a red nose from a drink or two and I'll be out of job. Well then, my speechless colleague, what's your name? Can you give me that at least? Benry Pan. Did you say Benry Pan? I could barely make it out. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We got a name. Pleased to meet you, Benry Pan. This has gone off to a rocky start, but we can pull through. I'll get a smile out of you, I swear. Clown's honor. Now hang on. That name sounds familiar. Do I know you from somewhere? It'll come back to me, I'm sure. Can I help you, Benry Pan? You a monster? Well, I did look outside, yes, if that's what you're mumbling about. And it's done a number on me. I gave my roommates quite a scare, even though I was the last to change. But it's nothing some clothes, a little contortion, and a smidge of makeup can't hide. I've had a lot of practice. A little tight in this, but I look pretty much normal. For a clown. Please don't hurt me. Hurt you? Now why would I do something like that? I just want to make people smile. I'm sorry for earlier. I can make out a mumble, but no actual words, I'm afraid. Better luck next time. I'd love to be friends with you. He's not going to say it. You're just standing there frozen, mouth agape. Not a word. Get a little worried. Do you need medical attention? Can I help you? I'm going to run. You get the hell away from that thing. And I'm not... yeah, I didn't control that. He just ran out on his own. Which I think is very funny. Okay, we're done in there, which is great, I guess. I wonder... Okay, yeah. So every time you pass by your apartment, it gives you that little danger meter, and every time it hits a big bump in there, it gives you more experience. So it's doing that now to let me know that that's how much experience I'll get if I go in there. Why is it a hole? Oh. Oh, no. Things have gotten bad. So this was Joel's apartment, and his little brother and sister's apartment. As you can tell, things are not okay here. Oh! Ben is transformed into something horrible. It seems he's still alive, if you can call this living. Ben was Joel's little brother. Oh, well, I guess I can't do it. You can actually see a glimpse of old Ben, because the sprite is underneath this one before it changes. Yeah, right there. So, yep, he's still alive. When we left, it was like Ben is gone, but he's apparently still alive somehow. So this is horrifying, and I hate everything. I'm gonna get out of here. And I suppose now it's time to... no, I'm going to go ahead and save. I'm being a baby about this. My apologies, guys. We're going to go in here. We're going to go ahead and save. Still thinking about that thing, that clown. You hate it so much, knowing that it's nearby. It could be doing anything. How long has it been living here? You take a deep breath, calm down. It's not going to hurt you. Just put it out of your mind. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and talk to the Sybil. Save, and then we're going to deal with a big old thing. What's new? Anything interesting happened since we last spoke? Tell her a bit about recent events. Save the game with Rathu. Oh dear God, I've never seen you look so pale. What happened? Pierre? It kind of rings a bell. Something happened to him? Well, that wasn't too bad. Have a good day. Okay. We're okay. I'm gonna give Rathu some hard candy. Give him some more hard candy. Okay. So this room opened up on day 2, and I think I'm ready for it. I've already been in here, and then I kind of was like, nope, I'm done, because I remember what goes on here, but okay, let's go check this out. Edwin's notes dated about 2 months ago. The handwriting is skewed, and there are many crossed-out passages. The mysterious visitor was really a wish-granting shooting star.